It is official. Peter Obi and Kwankwaso have officially dumped the African Democratic Congress, the ADC. Yes, confirmed. Today, Peter Obi dropped a press release on his X handle, and it was a shocker. But good news to my ear. Was it good news to your ear too? Surely, now, Atiku and David Mark can have their ADC and do whatever the hell they want to do with it. I read through the entire post. It was a long one. If you have not read through the post, please try and read it. Go to Peter Obi's official X handle and you'll read the post there. But some things jump out at me very quickly. The gaslighting within the ADC was too much for Peter Obi. He was fighting battles outside and fighting battles inside. And they did not see this coming. At the point where they suspected it, they started gaslighting him some more. How many of you remember the video that Rotimi Amechi did? Calling Peter Obi's supporters all manner of names. Threatening Peter Obi that, he too, his supporters, if they tell him not to support Peter Obi, he too, he will not support Peter Obi, and all those things. But what happened? We don't leave the party for them. You have left the party. So, Rotimi Amechi, you and Atiku should go and eat the party. You are campaigning for yourself. You say you did better than Peter Obi, you did better than Atiku. Atiku came too, he said he did better than everybody. They has more votes than everybody. When he did that, we obedient, or Peter Obi did not complain that Atiku was bullying us. When we now say no, Peter Obi did better. Peter Obi deserves it more. You guys will now twist it and say that is bullying. How is that bullying? When you guys did your own, it was not bullying. But when Peter Obi's supporters do it, then it becomes bullying. What kind of gaslighting is that? I am happy, that Peter Obi did not fall for your trap, your gaslighting, your emotional blackmail. He has dumped the ADC for you. You guys now can continue your court case and do whatever it is that you want to do that will render the ADC paralyzed. Maybe now that Peter Obi has gone, you guys will come to your senses. All those court cases that you guys were instituting, now go leave them to make ADC viable. And how do you even make your tickets to be 100 million? Una still say this ADC is not for the average Nigerian, no. It's for still the same deep pocket politician and transactional politics. Another thing I'm happy about is the fact that Peter Obi did not mention the party is going to, at least not yet. I like it. I know speculations are that he's going to the Nigeria Democratic Congress, NDC, to join Siriake Dixon and others. Well, there are still speculations. The speech that Buba Galadima gave, he hinted that people within a party that they wanted to go to, or they are going to, are waiting to go to court on Monday, that's tomorrow, to file a suit against Peter Obi joining them. So I'm thinking that is PRP. The consultation was wide. They consulted with PRP, they consulted with NDC, they consulted with a couple of other political parties. But you see, God passed all of them. Peter Obi will be on the ballot. The fact that he has summoned courage to dump the ADC gives me a lot of hope. But this is one thing I'm going to say. Peter Gregory Obi, as you go into this new party that you are going to, don't go in blindly. The constitution of that party, take it. Make sure you dissect the constitution of that party very well. And make sure that everything that you do or will do to join that party, make sure that it is in line with the constitution of that party. And then you must make sure that you reach very concrete agreement. If possible, write it down. Don't let it be word of mouth. Don't let it be gentleman's agreement. Write it down. Let it be clear that this is what we are coming to do. You give me ticket. Let it be clear. Whatever it will take, do it like that. Just take these precautions. And when you do it, it won't matter whether they go and plant moles in those parties. So far as you follow the constitution, it becomes internal party affairs that the court cannot interfere in. So you'll be safe. I wish you good luck. Congratulations, Obedience. Congratulations, Kwankwaso. Congratulations, OK Movement. Yes. And congratulations, Nigeria. Because this is a sign that a new Nigeria is possible. A Nigeria where any Nigerian can become any other Nigerian without knowing any other Nigerian. Okay? A Nigeria where a nobody can become somebody without knowing anybody. I love that phrase. That Nigeria, the journey has started. In terms of campaign, forget. The coalition that Peter Obi needs, I've said it many times. The coalition that Peter Obi needs is the coalition of the people. It was the coalition of the people that got PDP out in 2015. People make the mistake of thinking it was the big weight. No. It was the coalition of the people. And I can assure Peter Obi and Kwankwaso that this move that they have made to dump the APC, whichever party that they go to, no matter how small that political party is, the people will rally around them. Once they have that coalition of the people, victory is sure. Did they have coalition of corrupt or disgruntled or criminal structured politicians in 2023? And they won with over 10 million votes, even though it was reduced to HLM form to become 6.1 million votes. We'll do it again, and this time, nobody can rig the election. The structures that we have in place waiting, nobody can rig the election. Don't let anybody fool you that Tinubu has written the results for 2027. That's not true. Nobody can rig the election. Even a 5-in-1 Tinubu cannot, because of the things we have in place. The only challenge we have had till now is how will Peter Obi get ticket? And the path is clearer now. So let us look for some. This is time for real celebration. Not be that one way they do after Supreme Court judgment. This is the time for real celebration. Even though the celebration is going to be halfway, the full celebration will come when Peter Obi declares the party that he's moving to. But until then, we keep our fingers crossed and we remain hopeful for a new Nigeria that is possible. Okay.